Hello. Um, I don't know how many people we're gonna get today, so I really like Pet Turtle sub badge. It's different from all the from the sad smo and the rich smos that we always get. We actually have a different badge this time. How about that? What are we gonna do while waiting for people like Kevin to come in? Let me look at my Steam. Look on Steam. Steam games. Wait, what? Version 1.7? What the hell? Hold on. I need to. What the fuck is this? Hold on. Hold on, you guys. Apparently, this came out on 31st of January. Oh, it's for modding. Okay. Well, that doesn't apply to me because we still did it. We still done did it. What am I gonna do while stuff is happening? I don't really know. Let's talk about our feelings. Is that a thing we wanna do? You wanna talk about our feelings? Um, hmm, hmm. Uh, my feelings are cups and ears. Oh God, what are you even talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. Jeez. I'm literally just looking through my Steam library. It looks like we don't have enough people to play Jackbox with, so even though I put Jackbox stream on YouTube, but it doesn't matter because there's only three of us. I don't really feel like playing Ring Fit today either because I'm lazy as shit. I'm lazy. Um, so I guess we will just cry till. This is the thing. I keep hitting start stream and then not actually knowing. Then what do we do? I don't know. I don't know, dude. I just don't know. I don't know. I mean, we could we don't have time today. Well, then that's even more reason why we can't do. Can't even do the do. What do you got to do today, Spirit? Huh? Why ain't you got time for us anymore, Spirit? We could go ahead and do the anime stream. I guess that is an option. Maybe I left it too late to start streaming. Is that a thing that I shouldn't have done? Housework, school, and an existential crisis. Oh man, you don't need to do homework. Homework isn't important. um, I have a lot of random stuff. You also have school in the early morning. What time is it for you guys? Isn't it like it's 11 here? So what time is it for you guys? Nani? It's 7:18. Do you sleep like what time is early? What time is early? I must know. Still just apparently I have Monster Hunter World downloaded, but I don't really feel like playing that either. Because it's a big thing to start. I don't get rest since I wake up at 5 a.m. Why do you wake up at 5? What the hell, man? That's so silly. It's just so silly. School? Do you have to like travel 6 hours to get to school? Jeez. Let's get the tablet out and figure out what we're doing. Well, we're doing stuff. School starts at 7:30. I remember I woke up like 10 minutes before school started and just being like, I guess I go to school. Really, really slowly. And then I was like, oh man, I'm late. Who would have thought I would be late? Who would have thought? I'll switch it to what am I doing? What am I doing? Let's take it off of, wait, which capture is it? This one? Ah, that's the right one. I did it. And then take it off of window capture. That hasn't done shit. This has though. Oh god, that's not a pen. Is this a pen? This pen? Oh shit. You're gonna head out. See you, Spirit. Have fun. I'm gonna... Oh shit, we don't want to listen to that again. Which I'm gonna listen to this one. See how it is. Got time to be awake. Well then. Ow. Just punched the microphone. No Friends Sunday. Yep. No Friends Sunday. Taking colours for Rixian, but I don't really remember which part is which. The faces. Dead stream. Yeah, happens. I think what happened is when people figured out that you're not actually that interested to watch, they just stopped turning up. Music's too loud. Okay, let me turn it down a bit. I think it might be because I have my bass too low as well. need to look up what colour scheme I've done for Rixian, because I don't remember. Okay. So it's like... I used the wrong one for his hair. No, I didn't use the wrong one for his hair.
with sorrow fraught my doors are driven. They strike the ring of night, make whip the eyes of day. They make melt the roaring winds, and with tempest play. And with tempest play. And with tempest play. Like a thing in the clouds, with calling woe. After night I look round, and with night will go. I turn my back to the east, from whence comfort have increased. For like love says my brain, with frantic pain. With frantic pain. With frantic pain. With frantic pain.
We're back. the Super Bowl like the posh American you are. I'm not European. We Brexited 2 days ago. We're not part of Europe anymore. Man. When did he not become an American? When I was born? Hate to break it to you, but I'm actually Chinese. Maybe. Asking about the molecules, where did you come from? Did you come from the Utahs, or did you, for some reason, I was thinking your stream is lagging. Alright. Alright, dude. Gonna get my tea. Be right back. Tea time. He's good, man. I got nutmeg and vanilla for this tea. Me and Mag. Well, this is weird. Apparently, I have one viewer, but there's like multiple people talking, so that's always nice. What draw? What even draw? E? What does E mean? What does it mean? Figure out what I want to draw. What the dang is an E? I don't know, dude. I don't know, dude. I just know it's No Friends Sunday. The Sunday where we have no friends. And it's super sad. We have no friends. What draw? What's draw? Damn pensive. Okay.
speedidão da bé, pagdão speedidão da bé, pagdão speedidão da bé, plaioa, gama escave, plaioa, gama escave, la 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 la
I am. I have like a skin condition, and it's really bothering me today. Bothering me more than usual. This makes my anxiety go through the roof. Where did my mouse get? Oh, yeah. My razor was That looks so weird. Oh my god. It's just like... Oh no, I'm fading. Why is that so amusing to me? It shouldn't be that amusing, but it is that amusing. Therefore, I'm going to keep it. Leaving the body. Why does it look so weird? I just want to experiment with it. These layer people. Ugh, I need to stop yawning. God, what's poppin'? Not much, JS Spawn. We're gonna play video games, but we don't have enough people to play video games, so we're just doodling instead. We're just doodling instead. How long has the stream been going? About an hour? Hour 7 minutes. That's a good point actually. We should figure out how to fix Streamlabs. Hold on. So like fucking extensions, right? Wait, is the music too loud? I should put it low. Like, how do I fix stream? Where are my extensions? Insights? No. Unity? No. Streaming tools? Is it? Wait, extensions. Wait, okay, I exited the dashboard. I didn't want to do that. That's not what I wanted to do. Leaderboard activated. Latest followers. That's not it. there like a bot that I need? Is it Nightbot? I can't actually see. Hold on. I'm on the wrong one. 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 I'm sorry. Okay, I'm looking at chat now. But I wasn't looking at chat before. So if I missed any chat, I'm sorry. I need to. How many bots? Twitch bot. Nightbot. Is Nightbot the best one? Automate your live streams chat with moderation and new features. Huh. Like, I'm looking at this right now. Now it's okay. Boy Nightbot. I don't know how to use it very well. Then by logging in with Twitch, account will automatically tie to the login. More like censorship done lazily. Oh, I thought people wanted bots because they wanted to be able to do stuff like exclamation watch time, or not watch time, uptime, and other things like that, because they wanted to be able to know how long the stream's been going. Automatically post messages to chat on an interval. People commonly do this to promote their social media. You can also schedule automatic commercials. Automatic commercials. Guys, we can sell out so bad. I don't like song requests. I've never seen song requests go well. Like, not even a little way. Giveaways. Come on. Fully searchable chat logs. Oh boy. Song request is just anime chat music, porn sound or something like that. Yeah. I don't think it's ever been gone well. That's not even how to do. How do I even? Whatever. I'm not okay. No. People suggestion is just worse donating text to speech. Yeah, and you don't even have to donate to get a music thing. Trying to figure out what game I can play. Maybe I should start Kingdom Hearts 3. I'm looking at it right now, it's like, it's just over there. The thing is, my PS4 isn't set up, that's all. Probably should have thought about that before. Yes, we will. I literally don't know. I love it. I don't know what to do now. I can't play Dicey Dungeons. I've always wanted to know the fucking... because apparently, Slay the Spire, I could play Slay the Spire. Apparently, it's not that interesting for people to watch, though, is what you said. I can play Slay the Spire, though. Should I play Slay the Spire? Is that a thing I should do? Otherwise, like Divinity Original Sin 2, apparently the 3rd and the 4th chapter changed quite a bit. And now it's like pretty dope or something, but I've never played it. But I do like the game a lot. Did I just play Slay the Spire? Isn't Divinity just D&D with less freedom? Yeah, but I can't... You think I got friends to play D&D with? Isn't it ironic that the most nerdy pastime requires friends? God damn it. Yeah, I had friends one time to play it with. Yeah, but things happened and it fell apart. I don't have a strong enough friend group online to get something like that consistently. You feel. It's okay. I have like a strong in real life friend group, but in terms of online, I don't really keep in touch with many people online at all. It kind of just fizzles out over a month very, very quickly all the time. You know? God, I'm just... Twitch sings. Twitch sings? Oh my god, we can play Twitch sings. Did I sing? Sounds like a horrible idea. Like, literally just the worst. Is that the new Twitch plays Pokemon? No. I'm just looking, it's an actual game. Just an actual game. Us at Rick singing, that was a bad time. That was definitely a bad time. I don't know, man. This Us without music was worse. Look, I didn't want to get copyright striked, so that's why that happened. I could finish Cave Story. I've never finished Cave Story. I heard that's supposed to be good. There's that new freaking... If you wanna... I don't know what I wanna do. There's a 911 operator. Hold on a sec. Should I... I think I'm just, you know, this is the police. I heard. This is Police 2. What? This is Police 2? Hold on. I played fully This is the Police through. I played through fully This is the Police. Hold on. What the fuck? This is the Police 2. There's a second one. What the fuck? What the actual fuck? Hold on a sec. I actually quite enjoyed this game. I remember I sent like 6 of my officers to their death. Now that was a fun time. A
Well,
weepy game.
because
What?
Why am I here?
I'm sorry.
Why am I here?
Well, because I asked you to come and talk, and I.
No, not here in your office, but in general. Here. What am I doing here? Why am I here, Lily?
Because you got into a difficult situation, and now.
I'm helping you steer the department. Look, I could run. I might go to jail, but I'm here. Why am I here, Lily?
We could call it a mutually beneficial deal because.
Why, Lily? It's a simple question.
Why?
And the answer is also simple. Why am I here?
Jack.
Answer me, Lily!
What you.
Yeah, it's strange, isn't it? Some bearded old man with fake documents strikes up a conversation with you, and suddenly he's
Jack, please, you know how much this.
becoming the sheriff's right hand, actually doing all the work of the sheriff. How does that happen, Lily? Come on, tell me.
Jack, I'm begging you.
The answer is already in your head. I just want you to say it, Lily. Say it out loud. Why am I here?
I'm begging you.
Say it.
Let's just.
Why am I here?
Because I'm a shit cop, right? I'm a shit cop. I can't do anything. Shit cop, shit cop, shit cop. Without you here to help, it would be the end. You wanted me to say that. Is that what you wanted? Are you satisfied now?
Oh god. It is actually like XCOM. God, we have to shoot people. Oh shit. Oh fuck. All my officers are gonna be fucking dead. Rebel cops. It's loud. Sorry. But we found out why Lily was here. Why am I here, Lily? Oh, no. Pause. Try to keep out of prison yourself in this story-driven mixture of adventure, strategy, and turn-based tactical combat. Did I? Apparently, it's similar to Ori and the Blind Forest. What? What? Thanks, Steam. Thanks for the recommendation. I remember the part when Kuro was like saying, "Why am I here, Ori? Why the fuck am I here, Ori?" I can see why it's similar to Divinity, though. I guess. I could play this as the police too. That sounds like something I could play. £14 though. I could spare I need to check my bank account. I need to check my bank account. Give me a second. Checking my bank account. See if I have money. I don't have money. It's my face phone. Don't you recognize me? The face recognition on my phone is not working. What am I doing? What am I? Oh yeah, I was looking at my bank account. One moment. What? One moment. Fingerprint sensor. Yeah. I logged in using my fingerprint. Okay, I don't actually have that much money. Oh no. I mean, I have money. I'm gonna get that tax return. Pretty sad about that. I don't think I'm ever gonna get that tax return. Oh, that's where my money went. Sorry, I'm just figuring out where the hell my money went. I spend way too much money on breakfast. I need to stop spending money on breakfast. Huh. What is that? Oh, that's when I went to London. Sorry, I'm just scrolling through my bank account right now. Okay, I think I have enough money. I have enough money. Should I play this as the police too? Because I haven't seen many people play it. Or anyone like big play it. I could just get it. Should I just get it? You're really going to enjoy. I mean, I quite enjoyed the first. I played through This Is the Police, the first one, all the way through, even though most people were like, "Ah, fucking ass! I don't like it. It's too long, and it's the same gameplay for too long." No Friends Sunday. It is No Friends Sunday right now because no one's here. No one's here. I'm gonna add to cart. Hopefully you guys can't see this. Purchase for myself. I agree. Okay, I got it. Why did I even buy Slay the Spire? I mean, at least I got it on offer. I'm gonna play This Is the Police 2 right now. If I install it. How long? 4 gigabytes. Sure. I can do 4 gigabytes. Right? You have school in 7.5 hours. Patapon 2. Oh no. Is there a Patapon 4 coming out? Hold on. We need to know. Patapon 4. Wait. No. Wait. Where? Wait. Is for Patapon? No. I don't think there's gonna be a Patapon 4. Ever. Ever. It's sad times. 2 was released. 3 was released though. There's a Patapon 3. And I completed it on stream. Waiting for it to download. Seriously, don't use emulators instead. Remember when we did play Patapon and I just sped it up because I couldn't be bothered to grind? That was a fun time. Money Raptor. I'm so upset that my second emote hasn't come through yet. I want my second emote. I need it. Turn-based tactics game that's in This Is Police universe. Oh. Wait, when did this game come out? Hold on, when did This Is the Police 2 come out? 2018? It came out so long ago. How did I not How did I not know about this? What the fuck? There's a game called Rebel Cops as well. What's that? What's Webble Cops? I'm a Webble. Well, none of the screenshots are loading, so that's always nice. Is that Spirit you drawn? No, it's Treat from Nom Nom Nami. On the bottom left. It's Treat from Nom Nom Nami games. Heck. Well, it's still downloading. 4 minutes apparently. I need to freaking I need to exercise. I can't be bothered. There's a lot of things I need to do, but I can't be bothered. Makes me so sad. Ring Fit. Yeah, but I'm tired. Oh. I need to draw something. I don't know what to draw though. Ring Fit After Midnight. That sounds cursed as hell. Yawning noises. I'm just waiting for This Is Police 2 to download now, basically. I don't know what else to do. You sound like you need sleep. It is midnight. No, we're not watching this again. Wait, we'll watch whatever this is. What's this? Okay. I mean, you know, that was a good video. Big fan. I think it might be because I'm downloading. Doesn't like the fact that I'm downloading right now. Based in Canada. Oh god, okay. That didn't work. It's not working. Stop. Well, today we found out that we don't have good internet. Let's look at my wish list. I really want to play Wargroove, and I want to play Fae Tactics when it comes out. That's about it. The rest I'm not really too bothered about. GTFO, I would play, but I don't have any friends. Risk of Rain 2, I would play, but I don't have any friends. Feel sad. So I got single player games instead on my wish list. Yeah, I plan to get them at some point in my life. It's just that I haven't found a decent. I have to be in the right mindset to play those type of games because they're both like strategy games. You could try playing when it's not Sunday. What do you mean? Playing what? Ring Fit or what? Sorry, I missed what's going on. What's Guanin? What is Guanin? Do we know what's Guanin? So you don't have friends and no friends Sunday. Alright, I'll let you in on the secret. I have no friends full stop. It's It's not no friends Sunday. It's just that on Sunday, I'm like, hey, maybe I should gather up some friends and play some video games. But then it's just like, well, that would be successful, except for I don't have any friends. No friends day. Every day is no friends day. No friends eternity. Feels sad. A whole new world. I keep yawning. Probably shouldn't yawn. Is it finished downloading it? It's finished downloading. Oh my god. How do I play it? Play the game. Okay, well you're on the wrong screen, aren't you? Let's get rid of this. Hold on. File save. What do I call it? Dream Doodles. There. Dream Doodles it is. How do I? Let's options. Okay, well it crashed. So that's cool. What? Let's just turn it to this display number, this one. There we go. Let's try again. Options. Okay, options didn't fuck me up this time. Do it. That wasn't a good idea. Let's do this and then set it to windowed, because in that way I can do other things should I need to, because that's important for me. This is the police. Okay, that didn't work. There we go. I nailed it. Play. Back. We're gonna play a new game. When's the last time we played a new game, guys? Don't answer that question. I don't like there's a little bit of black at the top. Why is there a little bit of black at the top? How do I? Okay. Hold on. Block everything except for this one. And then okay. And then stretch it. Yeah. Why is there a black border? Why is there a black border? Oh, whatever. It has a black border now. When was the last time my dad came home? I don't know, James Spawn. Do you want me to be your dad? Would that suffice? At approximately 1 in the morning, the Sharpwood Police Department received an anonymous call. The source said that he knew where he could find the headquarters of the Neckties, a gang of drug traffickers that recently arrived in the town. Anonymous information is rarely reliable, but for Sheriff Wells, shutting down the Neckties was the department's primary goal. So he immediately went to the address indicated, along with 2 other officers for backup. They're probably gonna die because of the tutorial. Move closer. He's so happy! Oh wait, that's a she. She's so happy to be here! A policeman usually performs 2 actions per turn. Moving short distance is 1 action.
580.
I moved. Hide behind a generator. Any cover makes you invisible to the enemy if he hasn't yet erased the alarm. An offender can spot a sheltered cop only if he approaches from the side.
580. We have a visual.
I'm pretty sure that you're not. A cop can spend 2 actions on movement. If a cop runs into a criminal, the cop halts and the action is interrupted. I'm pretty sure that this isn't how things usually go. It's more difficult to hit a person hiding behind full cover than someone behind partial cover. This is just XCOM. This is just XCOM
We
right
have
now.
visual.
Suspects' turn. I think they're more than suspects. We'll approach them with handguns. I don't... Is this how we... I mean, I'm no expert in law enforcement, but I think that usually you would send more than 3 people with dinky little handguns to take on people who have shotguns. Just to throw in the dark. I need to change the game to this is the police 2 done. Okay. Resume. If the enemy spots you, then he'll raise the alarm during his turn. If the alarm is raised, cops are visible even if they're behind cover. But cover still makes you harder to hit target. I'm gonna hit ya. What? Whack the criminal with a baton to the head, or he'll raise the alarm and compromise the whole operation. Stunned and wounded criminals don't resist arrest. Take this baton.
Roger.
Some actions can only be performed if you're standing directly in front of an object. I'm gonna arrest you. Consider yourself arrested.
Get on the ground.
Dead criminals don't resist arrest. How about that? Approach from the other side. Oh, didn't read the thing. Go around the obstacle. Another lookout has disappeared from the policeman's view and is most likely behind the logs.
We have visual.
Shoot with taser. Cops can carry other non-lethal gear aside from batons. A taser effectively stuns at a distance, but each shot requires a cartridge. I'm gonna shoot you with the taser.
Roger.
A stunned criminal will be out of it for several turns, so you have to reach the criminal and arrest him. But if the suspect comes to his senses, he'll immediately raise the alarm. I'm gonna get ready to arrest you. Because that's what the tutorial is telling me to do. Enemies can not only see you, but also hear you. If an offender sees you from afar or hears a suspicious noise, he's sure to leave his post and check the area.
Roger.
I'm gonna lick you. Another way to take down criminals is to use a pepper spray. Equipment like stun grenades, taser cartridges, and shockers of pepper spray disappear after use.
Roger.
I'm gonna pepper spray you. Now you're stinky. Arrest the suspect.
On the ground.
Hide behind a railroad car. Prepare to breach. Rainbow Six Siege. You can look into the room through the window or take a position next to the open door. Don't blunder into the house blind. Handcuffs.
On the ground!
You still haven't raised the alarm and the enemy won't see you through the window. They just won't see me apparently. Prepare to engage. Take down the door. Only a policeman with the appropriate perk can pick locks or break down doors. Noise from a broken window or door will attract the enemy's attention. How do I click this? How do I click this door? Do I right click? Do I left click? Okay. This one? This one.
Roger.
Shoot the culprit. Firearms can kill or disarm a suspect and inflict serious wounds. A wounded person will die in a few moves unless he's evacuated. Gunshots immediately raise the alarm, so think twice before opening fire. I have fought twice. Don't forget to aim before you pull the trigger. The criminal won't be able to shoot, but he'll certainly try to escape. I can only shoot the hand. I'm gonna shoot your hand off.
Roger.
What? How did you call someone? I shot your hand off.
590.
Jimmy the window. Prepare to breach. I'm doing it. Yeah, I mean, you could just walk. Whatever. Let's break the window.
Roger.
This door won't save him.
Roger.
I mean, there was a perfectly good open door. Just gonna say, you didn't have to break the window. Take down the door.
Roger.
Oh no. Oh no. I did the bad thing. With over 21, man, that is certainly a date.
But today I wasn't so lucky. I mean, it wasn't just a regular funeral, was it? All Sharpwood showed up. Can you imagine? I had a teacher, Mrs. Dawson. I haven't seen her since the 3rd grade. Figured she'd moved or died. I mean, it's not easy to lose track of someone in this town, right? And today I'm looking at her in the crowd, all alive and healthy. Imagine, right? And the crowd was huge. It wasn't even a crowd, more like a whole river of people. I mean, you look at all of them and you can't even see the end. All the roads were blocked. Just thinking. It's weird. There's this dead guy who's making it so an alive guy can't get his groceries on time, right? I mean, I just wanted to say, I really respect Sheriff Wells. He died a hero, right? Ask anyone. Everybody says he's a hero. But I'm just saying, I got a job to do. I don't want to lose it. Nobody wants to lose a job because it's not easy to find a new job in Sharpwood, right? So,
The money's right there in front of your nose. Don't bother with the change.
Mr. Nash, thank you. I just wanted to say that you don't need to call Mr. Summers. I mean, he'll be yelling at me either way. I deserve it, right? I'm just... Oh, by the way, those cigars you asked about, Caesars, right? Mr. Summers said we normally don't have them in stock, but we can order them. Maybe it'll take a couple of weeks or so, but what's a couple of weeks when it's a quality product, right? I remember one day I was looking...
Forget it. I don't know how long I'll be staying.
Oh, I hope. I mean, I hope that you won't be leaving too soon. You're like our best customer. Or at least one of our best customers, am I right? I know there's a lot of stuff going on. Lots of folks are leaving. Even Pale Charlie left, and he's even older than you. He's 90 or something. Maybe even 100. I'm sure you'll find yourself a decent job, right? I mean, have a good day, Mr. Nash.
I don't remember any of the lore from the previous game. So any names he threw out, I don't have a fucking clue.
Hey, Lily. So we're getting rid of this thing tomorrow?
What? We do what?
That drawing thing in the hall. We're taking it down tomorrow? I already called Uncle Dimitri. He'll cart it off for us. Might even get a couple of bucks for it.
Whoa. First, it's not a drawing. It's a tapestry, okay? A beautiful work of art. You didn't notice, did you? Second, it's hanging there for a reason. And third, and most important,
Oh, you mean that drawing in the hall? Great. I'll get a hanger tomorrow so we can put the TV up there. Maybe a VCR, too. What do you think?
Jesse, we are not taking down the tapestry.
TV? That's not a bad idea. Sure, but I was thinking, well, I thought we could put a snack machine here. I'm tired of having to drive 20 minutes over to Bad Ears gas station for smoked cheese in the middle of work. Like I've got nothing better to do, right? As if
You see how much space that giant thing takes up? We can put a TV up, an arcade game, probably even a pinball machine. Speaking of which, my son moved in with his wife and dairy, so we've got an extra VCR. Only thing is, he took all his videotapes with him, so we can't...
Oh, no, tapes are no problem. I've got lots of tapes. Plus, if we tell the guys that everyone's bringing in a couple of movies, then we...
Look, I just need you to...
Hey, what kind of movies you got? All sorts. Bloody Shirt 2, Bloody Shirt 3, Bloody Shirt 4, Hard-Boiled Women, Demons on Fifth Avenue.
And you've got that movie where this pilot is flying around the Earth, but he's running out of fuel over the ocean, so he makes a deal with Satan, and Satan sends him to fight an army of skeletons, and the skeleton general, you can't fuck with him.
Yeah, that's The Wind Blows into Hell. One of my favorites. Goes without saying, that's every man's favorite movie. Am I right or am I right? When I saw him at the end, when the girl throws the sword into the fire, my heart jumped out of my chest. Betty almost needed to call the ambulance. I swear to God.
You need to take better care of yourself, old man.
I've also got this movie. It's actually a cartoon, but it's for adults, This guy gets the ability to undress people with his mind. So he goes into work, and he works in a bank, and his boss is a real bitch. But the bitch has some great boobs, and she calls him over to her.
Tomorrow. We'll just discuss it tomorrow.
And she says there's some problem with this quarterly report. Some kind of paper got filed in wrong, and he asked, like you sure...
What the hell, Gail? Sit down and get ready to type. We agreed.
Lily, we'll finish that damn letter of yours tomorrow. And if we're lucky, we'll even...
Gail, take off your stupid hat and get back to your desk. I'm the sheriff and you'll do what I say. I'm the sheriff.
Lily, you do know you don't have to be such a bitch, right? Bad Ears gas station closes in half an hour, so if we don't finish this stupid letter in the next 10 minutes, I'll be out of smokes until the morning. And if that happens, I'll be coming into work in a bad mood tomorrow. And if I come into work in a bad mood,
Just shut up and type.
Okay. I'm ready. And for God's sake, let's stop taking half an hour on every sentence, okay?
First, read what you've got so far.
Of course, we won't be able to pay you serious money. It's like we won't be able to pay you anything at all. But I hope that you feel the same as me, that the safety of our native town of Sharpwood is a question of duty and honor and not of material gain.
No, not just the last sentence. Read everything from the beginning.
Lily, come on.
Read it from the top.
Dear Captain Carter, I imagine you've already heard the sad news that has prompted me to write you. I'll be frank. This letter you're holding is a plea for help. The police department of Sharpwood
All right,
was deprived.
that's enough. I can't take it anymore. We'll just pick up where we left off.
Do you think Captain Carter will even read this?
Lily, let's just finish it. And then...
They got him. The guy from the flower shop, remember? He's one of the neckties. We're sure this time.
Where are they taking him? Are they bringing him here?
They already did. He's here.
Did he have the goods on him? Has he said anything? What does he know?
Well, you want to find out, or you're just going to sit there?
Oh boy.
What happened to him?
Well, as far as I understand, he had a hard time getting into the car.
Right. Didn't like getting out of the car either. And he really didn't like the stairs. And when we handcuffed him, wow, that was no fun at all. And then when he sat down on a chair, he accidentally...
Cut the shit, Charlie.
What? The sheriff asked a direct question, and I'm trying...
Get out! All of you!
Lily, I think it'd be best if you just...
What's the problem, Gail? Isn't it best if the sheriff interrogates important suspects? Isn't it great when the commander takes a personal interest in the work? Don't you think?
Okay, guys, you hear that? Let's get out of here.
I got a checkpoint. Okay, well, I don't know any information. I know it was somebody in your gang that murdered Sheriff Wells. Just tell me who pulled the trigger. Maybe I'll let you go. That's not gonna work. You and your friends lured Sharpwood Sheriff into an ambush and killed him like a bunch of cowards. Yeah, that right, and that... Yeah, that right, you and your necktie gang. Can you imagine how hard we're coming down on you? You're from around here, right? I'm sure you heard Sheriff Wells got killed, so do you know any about it? Oh god, all of these are just bitch. All of these are just bitch ass Let's just calm down hard on him. I don't think we're gonna find out any information. What are you talking about? You gonna bring down the full force of the village police? Oh no, please. Anything but that. Get your facts straight, bitch. I don't know the story though. As I understand, you never keep drugs at your base. Why is that? I'm not leaving here until you tell me where your hideout is. Okay, let's talk about something else. Drugs. Where do you keep them? Why are you thinking I'm gonna talk to you? You can't even put two and two together. You ever finish school? Maybe you should go enroll in cooking classes or something. I did it. I won. I asked 2 sentences and then I gave
Could
up.
at least hide the suitcase.
What? Oh, this? It's just...
Charlie, shut your trap and get ready to question the suspect. Lily, I just want to...
You do understand, Gail, that this will soon be over. All of this. You understand that, right?
I know, Lily. I know.
I need to finish writing that letter to Captain Carter.
Okay. There was a long pause between the two door closes. Hello?
Hello, my name is Bogdan. Are you satisfied with your water supply system? I bet you're not. I am here to solve your problem.
Excuse me, what?
It's not so nice to run to the toilet outside in the cold, is it? Especially at our age. You go once, you go twice, and by then you've already frozen your butt off. And it's lucky it's the only thing you've frozen off. Believe me, I know what I'm talking about. And you know what I'm talking about too,
Stays the
don't
straight out of
you?
my nightmares.
Look, listen, this isn't my house. I'm just renting it.
All the better. So the homeowner will pay for everything, while you will enjoy the new toilet in warmth and comfort.
Are you selling toilets? You sell toilets at night?
Don't be silly. We'll replace your whole water system. A new toilet in the house is, well, it's the cherry on the cake. You're right. I'm here a little after hours. Well, you see, our farm is just taking its first steps in this business, so I can only visit my customers after I'm done with my day job. But a toilet inside your house is doubly good at night, right? Do understand your needs, sir. I myself had to run to the toilet outside for 20 years every night. But when I finally got a toilet inside my house,
Please go. Just go. I want you to leave.
I know what you're thinking. You think that in such a small house there's simply no room for a toilet. But I assure you, if you just allow me to come in for a moment...
Leave right now. I'm asking you to leave.
I just want to save both of us some time, that's all. I know that you'll change your mind. The next time you need to go in the middle of the night, you'll remember me and think, damn, that guy was right. A toilet in the house is what every adult man needs. So, why don't
I've asked you to leave. You need to leave. Now. Leave.
All right. But I bet you won't last a week before you change your mind. I'm telling you right now, you won't last a week.
Apparently I'm hearing a cave. There's a huge cave behind me. Eat the bullets. Okay. Putting in your pocket works too. Metal Gear in length. Very windy cave. No story can be as confusing as Metal Gear. Dear Dylan, Oliver and Edgar, I'd give anything to be sitting with you on the porch of our old house, smoking a cigar, talking and passing the day. I know you have a lot of questions for me, a lot of unpleasant questions. It's not hard to hear them in my head, but it won't be so easy to find the right answers. Is it true what they is saying about you? My only crime was wanting to take care of myself and my family. I'm just sorry it took me that long. My crime was I trusted the wrong people. I was used and then thrown in the trash. It was this one really. I got fucked. But then again, I couldn't really trust everyone because everyone fucked me in the last game. Why did you flee from Freeburg? It's not that I ran away, I just needed time to regroup so I could go back and clear my name. Sometimes retreat is the only way to victory. I ran because I didn't want to be killed in prison. I know so much about every influential scandal in the city that they would never let me live to see my day ignored. This one. I'm not going back to Freeburg. Why did Mum really leave? Because she decided she wanted to fuck some 30-year-old insurance agent, and I hope he gave her exactly what she wanted. Sally, your grandmother, once told me that I'm too old, that I don't have any energy, and that's why Laura left. I didn't really understand what she meant at the time, but now it seems that to me she hit the nail on the head. Let's own up to our mistakes. That's the type of person I am as well. I just blame myself for everything. It's probably something I did. Did you have an affair on the side too? I kinda did. The character did. I wouldn't say that. For one thing, your mother had already left, and it's strange to call a relationship between two people an affair if they only talked on the phone and never met. It was your mother who had the affair. Everything that happened to me later was just an amusing and naive life fantasy that never became reality. In any case, it's over. My amusement wants to put me in jail. Sure. They're both whatever. Stuff based in the first game. Yeah, it is. Why'd you get in bed with the mafia? What a question to ask. I didn't go to them. They left me no choice. When they threaten to hang your children's heads from chandeliers, you'll do exactly what they ask of you. No hesitation, no questions. I got in with them because the mafia can't be defeated, only controlled. And looking at how well I controlled crime in Freeburg, I'd say I managed things pretty well. I mean, we did manage things pretty well. No. We'll go with this one. Did you kill people? Yep. I never killed anyone. I have many vices, but I'm no killer. I didn't kill anyone with my own two hands, but I gave orders that led to some death. I definitely did. Sometimes these were bad people, sometimes not so much. It's up to you whether you think that makes me a killer. Oh god. How is your health? It's great. I feel good despite parting with your mother. Fleeing from the feds and surviving 2 comas. One thing I know for sure, I won't survive a third. I'm not complaining, but I'm lonely. I'm afraid I'm not going to make any new friends here. Either way, new friends at my age don't lead anywhere, except another funeral. Yay! Depression! Why don't you just retire? I catch criminals. That's all I know. It's all I'm good at. I didn't retire because I loved my job, and I wasn't too old to keep doing it. That's what he kept saying to himself in the last game. Well, because I had nothing else to do. All I had left was an empty house and a dirty barn. What was I going to do? Farming? All my tools rusted a long time ago. After a week of retirement like that, I would have put a bullet in my forehead. I'll go with the cannon one. What are you afraid of? I'm afraid I'll be caught, locked in a cage and put on display like a circus freak, and the only power I have left is to bash my skull in the bars of my cell. I'm afraid that I won't have a chance to clear my name or even explain myself before the law, before Freeburg, and most importantly, before you. You deserve an explanation the most, that's why I'm writing this letter. I feel like this one's more true, but this one, like, is the best ending to the letter. What are you planning to do next? I've changed a lot, though predictability is still not among my vices. I know I have to do something. The only question is how far I'll have to go. I can't tell you. It's not that I don't trust you. It's just that even I don't know what I have to decide 10 seconds from now. I think that's the most accurate one. It's just going for the moral guy. I'm not going for moral guy. I literally killed people.
Ha! We could hardly shut the guy up. He wasn't so tough. I didn't even get to the Phase 3. Phase 3 is where
We don't have a lot of time. They're moving their headquarters, but we should be able to nab most of them if we hurry. It's north of here, the old summer camp. But they never keep the goods at their headquarters. They always use a different place, usually an isolated house on the outskirts. Most of the time, these places have random tenants who don't even suspect that there's anything hidden under their floorboards. That way, the drugs can never be linked back to the neckties or the neckties to the drugs. You remember that little tavern called Forsetti? We went drinking there after graduation and broke that big mirror. Mr. Blaine's converted it into a house, and now he rents it out for almost nothing. 2 weeks ago, an old man moved in, and under his floorboards, there's 27 kilograms of heroin.
I'm starting to think that guy is leading us around by the nose. I'm betting there's 4 or 5 armed guards at the house. But you said it's a small place, right? Well, I bet there's 2 at least. I don't believe they just left the stuff under some old man's floorboards. Even if there is an old man living there, I bet he's in on it. Hey, maybe old man is just a nickname. What do you think? I bet he's a right cutthroat, hunkered down there, ready to ambush us. Maybe he already...
Well, you and Corey, go check it out. Take 2 cars in case it's not just an old man living in the house. Whoever you find there, bring them in. And don't forget about the heroin. Rest of you will come with me to storm their headquarters.
Don't forget about the
Sound
heroin.
good to you, Lily?
All events that require your attention are displayed in the Sharpwood map, and I'll buy a card in the call list. Each call has minimum professionalism required. To ensure that your cops can go on call, their overall professionalism must meet the minimum required by that call. Hey, look at that! I have the exact thing. Neckties are hiding a large batch of heroin in a house on the outskirts. Currently, the house is being rented by some old man. He's probably working with the ties and watching the goods. Probably Jack. That car's massive. Hey Jack, where's the heroin at, Jack?
Sheriff's Department. No. Look at this. No, well, just look, Corey. They couldn't find anyone better to watch the goods? Or they just didn't bother? Or are we missing something? What do you think, Corey? Think we're missing something? Huh? Is there some kind of special meaning to the fact that we've got drunk, dirty grandpa here, sitting in the shack watching the goods? Maybe we need to crack the code here, huh?
Well, any ideas where they hid the powder?
How about you look around while I... while I interrogate the suspect, huh? You. What's your name, old man?
Boyd.
What did you say, old man? You need to answer nice and clear when a police officer speaks to you.
My name is
Nash. Warren Nash.
I'll tell you something, Warren Nash. 15 years on the force. I've seen all sorts of dirty shits. This town isn't exactly upscale, in case you haven't noticed. I've caught thieves, caught rapists, murderers, and drug traffickers. All part of the job, you know? I'm doing my job. Nice and easy, like a professional. But here you are. This filth, you don't make it easy to be easy. Filth like you drives me up the wall. With scum like you, I just can't keep up the cold-blooded professional attitude. I just can't. You know why, Warren? Because... Oh, I'm sorry, Warren. I'll be just a second, all right?
Shit, Charlie! What the hell? Do you want
Corey, just look for the fucking drugs while I'm busy with the fucking suspect, okay? So, Warren, filthy things like you drive me nuts. 'Cause you think that we'll never catch up with you. You think the police can't do anything. You think we just rescue cats from trees and help old ladies carry their bags up to the porch. You think, you believe, you really believe that we'll never get to you. So you don't even have to try. You taking good care of the goods here, Warren? You ready for us here, Warren? Just waiting in ambush, Warren? You did fucking nothing, Warren! Fucking nothing! Because you thought we'd never come. But here I am, Warren. Here I am! What are you gonna do now, Warren? What's the big plan, Warren?
Hey, I think I found something.
You hear that, Warren? He found something. Next time, hide it better.
We did it. We won.
Well, this looks like 27 keys of heroin to you?
I would say there's somewhere between 26 and 28 keys.
Well, that sounds like 27, right?
Yep. Yep, looks like 27. So what are we thinking here? You load it up in the car and I'll pack up the old man. And any of this other junk we might need.
Woo!
I'd like, I really need to talk to the sheriff as soon as possible.
I'm Sheriff Reed. You can talk all you like, but if I were you, I'd wait for my lawyer, Mr. Nash.
I don't, you said you're the sheriff?
That's what I said.
No, I'm just, are you Sharpwood, Sheriff?
I'm the sheriff.
You could, do you have the authority to...
Look, I'm wearing a shiny star on my chest. I'm sitting here in the middle of the night, and even though I'm exhausted, I'm poring over murder files that no one else wants to bother with. So yeah, I'm the sheriff. I may not be used to all this, and I'm not sure I ever will be, but I don't have another sheriff for you, Mr. Nash. You might as well accept it.
Listen, Sheriff, Sheriff Reed, right? Great, Sheriff Reed. I need to talk to the sheriff, and you're the sheriff, so it's even better. I mean, older sheriffs sometimes. Well, that doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I'm not talking about that. I just want to say that there's been a mistake, and I want to help you out here because
there was a huge batch of cocaine hiding in your house. You want me to believe you didn't know anything about it?
I rent that house. Only lived there a couple of weeks, and you know all that, right? It's easy to check, huh? Yeah, it's but that's not important. It's not that I'm trying. Listen, Sheriff Reed, you have to listen to me very carefully. I'm a policeman, just like you know?
Oh, so you must be undercover. Is that it, Mr. Nash?
No, it's much more complicated than that. my name isn't Warren Nash.
Yeah, I already knew that. Your fake documents are so bad they practically fell apart in my hands.
If you let me explain, would you like to see my real document, Sheriff? Look, that humidor, you see it?
What?
That little box, the little wooden box on the table, see? Looks like a jewelry box.
It's locked. We'll crack it open in the morning.
Wouldn't you rather open it now? Please, Sheriff Reed, let's open it now, and I'll try to explain everything. I'm in a very difficult situation, and I'm asking you to listen to me. Just open the box, and you'll find my passport in there, my real passport. My name's Jack Boyd. The documents that say I'm Warren Nash, I bought them for $90 at the rail station. Please, just open the box, and I'll explain everything, please.
You say you were a cop, huh?
Yes. I was a cop. I was the chief of police, just like you. Look, it's a very long and complicated story, but I assure you this is all just a huge misunderstanding. And the fact that I've gone into hiding here, the fact that I'm here at all, it's an injustice that I want to correct. And I'm asking you to help me.
Like, wouldn't they, like, have got that key off his body? You know, being in prison and all? No? Okay. He just takes the key and swallows it whole.
Sheriff Reed, let's talk. I'm begging you. Sheriff Reed, let me...
Do you even know what you've been accused of, Mr. Boyd?
Let's just say I don't know if you know what happened in Freeburg last winter, but it had nothing to do with the law or justice. I was used.
You do understand that I have to report you to the feds, right, Mr. Boyd?
Sheriff Reed, if you do this, you just continue this. I believe that cops should help each other, so I just want to say... You seem like the kind of person
We've known each other for 5 minutes, Mr. Boyd. I doubt very much that I've made any impression on you at all. Whatever you've got yourself mixed up in, I hope that you find justice, if that's really what you want. But for now, all I know is this. You're a criminal, and they're looking for you.
Your folder, that's a case file. Can I see it?
Excuse me?
I worked as a detective for years. Even when I was chief, I did half of my detective's work. If you're having trouble with the case, I'm sure I can help. Cops should help each other. My exact words, right?
You think that I'm...
Listen, Sheriff Reed, what do you have to lose? You're the head of this police department. You've got to think rationally. I'm not trying to teach you how to do your work. I'm just for a minute, forget about all that, this whole awkward situation, okay? Right? You have an unsolved murder, and there's someone standing right in front of you who's offering to help. Maybe I'm an imposter, and I can't actually do anything. Maybe I'll even turn out to be a lunatic, scatter the file around the cell and dance around like a wild monkey. But maybe, just maybe, I really am an experienced cop who can help you find your killer. Don't you want that? Don't you want to give me a chance since you've got nothing to lose? Don't you want a real criminal in prison, not some sorry victim of circumstance like me? That's police work. Catching the real criminals, right?
What if he is a dancing monkey?
I guess I'm going crazy.
To solve the crime, you need. Oh fuck! I hated this part of the game. You need to reconstruct a picture of what happened by placing the frames for the crime's key events in the right order. To figure out what happened, you should carefully examine the evidence and witness testimony. You have all the necessary frames, but 2 people are suspected from the murder. You need to analyze what information is available and figure out which of them is the true culprit. I hate this. I always hated this. Oh, there's so much reading. I was at the neighbors to borrow some salt, and I heard on their TV there's some crazy maniac starting killing in Ripton. The journalist named him the Wrestler because he wears a wrestling mask. I usually don't pay any attention to the news, but this time I remember, because as I was leaving, I noticed a Latino man in the street with a big sports bag, and he was just taking off a mask. I got home and there's blood everywhere, and Bob is nowhere to be found. You think that maniac came all the way out here from Ripton? That's small text. Jesus Christ. The neighbor. That evening, Ruth came over to borrow some salt. It's funny, she works at a grocery store, but she's always missing something. She sat at my place for a while, and then she said that she was going to go back for dinner for Bob. To make dinner for Bob. I don't know how she put up with him, a typical man. He always walked around in a stupid t-shirt, spent the whole day staring at the TV, and yelling for Ruth to bring him another Frosty. I went to visit often enough, and it was always the same thing. Recently, Ruth decided to try being a vegetarian. She'd read in a magazine that it will make you live an extra 10 years, plus you get to lose a few pounds. So she started cooking without meat, beginning with vegetable soup. Thought she would surprise Bob, but when he came home from work he was yelling, "What the fuck is this without the meat?" I lived next door and I could hear everything. They almost got into a fight. That's a really useless testimony. The bathroom was covered in blood. It looks like this is where the victim's corpse was butchered. Oh, Jesus Christ. The victim's body parts were neatly laid out on the counter as if it were a display set for all to see. There's a crumpled garbage bag under the counter with traces of blood inside. The victim's throat was cut out in a single confident motion. Death comes almost instantly. There's no signs of a struggle in the body. The corpse was dismembered after death. Alright. Man watches through the window. What the heck's on is that? Is it the victim's wife or is it the man in the mask? Cuts Bob Finnegan's throat with a hacksaw. Bob is nowhere to be found. Well, Bob is kind of on display, isn't he? Neighbor. Pretty sure it's the wife that did it. Bob, they quarrel over vegetable soup. Ruth Finnegan gives her a bottle of beer. Carrying a garbage bag. A garbage bag. There's definitely butchered in the bathroom. Door counter victim were neatly out as if the also crumpled under the counter with traces of blood inside. Ruth Finnegan. Bob Finnegan's wife. She killed her husband to escape her unhappy marriage. The last straw was her criticism of her soup. Ruth decided to kill her husband to make it look as though the maniac known as the Wrestler did it. I don't know. Hold on. A man in a wrestling bar watches Bob Finnegan through the window. A hacksaw. Wait, no, it was a swift motion. It was a swift motion, wasn't it? Wait. It was a swift motion in instant. Store counter. No, wait. Autopsy. Victor's throat was cut in a single confident motion. It has to be the knife then. Like a hacksaw's not going to do it, is it? Do it. Fuck her up.
Look.
Lily, are you there? Lily!
Lily here. Come in.
Can you grab the box of flashbang grenades and get over here? There's no time to lose. Lily!
Copy. I'm on my way.
Did I do it? Did I win? Did I win the League of Legends?
So?
I'm not seeing anything.
Lily, it's time.
Yes, just let me look at the plan.
Lily, we've got everything covered.
Gale, I need to take a look at the plan. Gale, the plan?
Lily, do you want to look at the plan or do you want to change the plan?
I need to see the plan before I decide whether I need to change it. Gale?
Things to do. Interrogate the necktie, get all information available, outfit and assign your strike team. Usually it takes several days to plan an assault, but this time Gale had to sketch out the plan in a hurry. Maybe you'll want to change something. Hey! Every position there has to be a top with the appropriate skills or equipment necessary for the assault. Assign your cops for the assault. Consider carefully for your intel and select cops that are ideal for each position. Oh. I mean, Martini. Wants to put a quick cop around the side of the car wash so he can cut off any escaping neckties. Well untrained gunman. He's only 250. Shooting. Speed. He's got 2 shooting. Oh, whoa. Whoa. Whoa, why is he so good? Yeah, he should cut off anyone that escapes. Whoa. I'm not sure if Gale should be... Oh, negotiation. Oh, negotiation, that's the best stat there. Speed. 1 speed. So we should swap these two around. Wait. Your shooting is 2 as well. Is your shooting 2 as well? Your shooting's 3. I'm confused. How do I play this game? Outwit the side door. Sneak inside. Intelligence, I guess. Agile cop. I mean, he's not that agile, is he? At least that's not, I guess. Let's switch it back. I'm gonna switch it back because I don't know what I'm doing. There we go, Gale. It's your plan.
You should have taken him to Canaan right away. Yes, let's get him over here. Someone needs to go get Canaan. Does anyone know Canaan lives? Jesse, grab that blue bag over there. Bring it over here. I'll call him. Bring me that bag. I'll call Canaan. The bag, Jesse.
Jesus, Jesse, we don't have time for that. Bring me that bag.
No, come on.
Lily, put pressure here. Press there and don't let him. Make it? You think he'll make it?
We need to put something under his head.
He's dead, Lily. Lily, he's dead. Gale's dead.
Shit.
Now you can call Canaan.
Well, it was Gale's plan, so maybe maybe he deserved to die. Shit. Good job, Rick. Look, it wasn't my plan, alright? Gale decided on that plan, so Gale dies. Doubts on Gale.
What was his name? I mean the deceased officer. What's his name?
Gale Greenberg.
Were you close?
No, but... No. We went to school together.
Sheriff Reed,
Sheriff Reed. Ha! Sheriff Reed. If my dad could hear you say that, he'd died of laughter. He'd laugh like a madman, choke on his favorite meatballs even. Sheriff Reed. Call me Lily. My aunt lived in Freeburg. She sold flowers. Had her own store, a little shop. My mother and I used to visit during the summer. You have warm summers there. Warmer than here.
Anywhere's warmer than here.
So, what happened in Freeburg? Mr. Boyd?
That's a very... I'm sorry. Forgive me, Lily. I begged you for a chance to tell you everything, and now I don't know where to start.
You were slandered?
You could say that.
So you aren't guilty of anything?
I'm plenty guilty, but not what I've been accused of. I was just a fool. A blind fool.
You're right, Mr. Boyd.
I'm sorry?
The sheriff's job is to think rationally. I figured I might be a shit cop, but at least I can think rationally. Now I'm not so sure.
Lily, listen to me. You aren't guilty of anything. I've been a police chief going on 13 years, and I can't say that I never... let's just say it's a difficult job. It gets complicated. And to put you in this position, it was, I just want to say
Don't
that...
be shy, Mr. Boyd. I don't make much of a sheriff. Is that what you wanted to say? Because I completely agree with you.
Lily, listen to me. I'm a policeman. Whatever position I'm in now, whatever this is, whatever my official status, I'm still a policeman. I'm a policeman and I know how to do this job, and I will help you. Cops should help each other. Isn't that what we were talking about earlier? Don't you agree with me?
What was it you said, Mr. Boyd? Maybe you're an imposter, maybe you're crazy, but maybe you, honestly, I don't even know if I...
Lily, why are you pointing that gun at me? Can I get out of this cage? Lily?
Yes, Mr. Boyd. Yes, you can get out of the cage.
You want me to... Well, I guess I'm asking. You want me to get to work? What is it you want me to do exactly?
You can get some sleep in the break room. It's over there to the left, the dark green door. I'll still be here in the morning, and in the morning we... Well, we'll figure this out. Tomorrow you can gather up your things, Mr. Boyd.
Yes, I just... this letter, I'd like to send it as soon as possible. This, it's for my children. It's important.
I can mail it for you. I don't mind. I've got a letter to mail myself.
Lily, I wanted
What?
to...
You want to know if I'm going to call the feds? No, I won't call the feds. Do I realize that means I'm breaking the law? Yeah, I know. Do I understand that you could make a run for it at any time? Yeah, I know that too.
Can't
I'll see you in the
Gail's
morning.
Fucking dead. And it's all Gail's fault. Not my fault. Oh shit, that's a click. Doing
Any other
nothing's part of the
questions?
problem.
So how long you been working undercover?
Since February.
So you're like our new sheriff now, huh?
Mr. Nash will partly take over management of the department. Some of you will now be his subordinates. Bad news, Cliff. I'm still the sheriff. Well, if you understand everything and there's no more questions, then let's...
Wait, I have a question. When are we going to take that thing down?
I meant questions for Mr. Nash.
Then I have a question for Mr. Nash. Mr. Nash, when are we going to take that thing down?
When are we taking that thing down?
We're not taking it down.
Sorry, bud. Looks like it's staying up.
That's enough. Everybody back to work. It was Sheriff Wells who hung that tapestry here. He said he made me his first deputy because I was the only one who understood what it says.
Well, now there's two of us.
I drank too much. I don't think I can hold it together today. Okay. Mr. Nash, I'm so glad to be on your team. Finally, we can get down and do some proper police work. Under the leadership of a real man. I'm ready to give it 100%, but there's one thing. I need to go with the guys from my funk band to Rip into a guitar specialist so he can set up our instruments right. We're getting ready to perform a concert at our cousin's and we can't cancel it, you understand? So I'll go quickly today and tomorrow I'll be the first one through your door. Leaving the station on any task requires cop's energy. When exhausted to the limit, cop might not show up for work or fall asleep at the wheel and get into an accident. Cops are people too, and some of them, for one reason or another, abuse alcohol. Most of them will have a drink or two if the situation calls for it, but some are such inveterate alcoholics who always show up drunk to the shift, and the performance at work is much worse than everyone else's. They even manage to get to the job in the first place. A cop's characteristics determine how effective and useful they'll be given in a situation. Each cop can carry several items of equipment. The cop returns the equipment to the department when the shift ends. The only items that every cop always carries are a revolver and a knife. Every cop has a revolver. You are fat. Okay. Choose a cop and select his equipment. Shockers, pepper spray, stun grenades disappear after use. Tasers expend a cartridge for every shot, but you can always rely on your baton. Alright. What? Nash, I hate batons. I hate them. You understand? Remember that once and for all, and don't ask me why. Okay. Everyone else gets a baton, I guess. I mean, if you die because you didn't want to take a baton, it's not my fault. Do you want a taser? You're getting a taser. How do I... What? Auto assign. What is this? Start the day.
.516 in progress.
Urgent calls are time sensitive. You need to send your cops out before the time expires. Smelly Goose Bar. A drunken worker parked his truck sideways, blocking in several cars. When the owners of the other cars asked him to move, the man climbed onto the roof of his truck and ordered the dogs beneath him to shut their yaps. Bring in the sniper. Alright, we need at least 300, right? I think we only need to send one person. We'll bring Gilderstone. You get there too, because you need training. Why does he look like this? What cop looked like this? What the fuck? Drunken worker is standing on the roof of his truck, pissing on everyone who approaches. Drive into the truck with the patrol car. Shoot the drunken worker with a taser. Hey mister, there's a fire over here, we need your help. No matter how good your cops are, they can't do it without your orders. All the difficulties are on your shoulders. When you're deciding how to respond to a particular situation, you have to choose the cop that's responsible for carrying out your orders. This person's intelligent and he has negotiation. I think he can do it.
516 complete.
The drunken worker hurries to the rescue, jumping from the roof of the truck without even fastening his pants. Back on the ground, he was greeted by a cop who has easily placed him under arrest. Hey! With every new 50 points of professionalism, the cop receives 1 skill point. You can spend it to see fit. You are my negotiator now. Thanks to his incredible service, Birch the Bird earned a Freed Buddy perk. Before raising the alarm, the police can take an offender on the fly and immobilize him for 1 turn.
551 in progress.
The girl entered the vault, stole an urn full of ashes and is trying to escape. 95. Let's do this. You're not driving because you're fucking drunk. not going to mess around babysitting losers like Benedict Belmont. Give me a normal partner. Okay. Do you want to go with Belmont? Jesus Christ. A girl with an urn in one hand is climbing outside through a small storage window. Seeing a cop, she screams, "Don't touch me, I'm fulfilling the last will of my beloved. Her parents would rather die than let me destroy her ashes." Convinced the girl to try and reach an understanding with the deceased parents, grab the girl by her foot, run out of the funeral home and set the girl on the street. Shit. Shoot her. Run out. None of these are speed. None of these have negotiation. Grab the girl by her foot, run out of the funeral home and set the girl on the street. None of these are gonna work. Grab her. I mean, intelligence might be good. Intelligence her to death.
551 complete.
We did it. How can you reach an understanding with people who look at you like the devil? The girl then squeezes through the window, fleeing with the urn. We did it.
573 in progress.
A man in police uniform was standing at the entrance to the city, slowing everyone down and demanding money. 450. Negotiation intelligence. We need a good negotiator. You're a good negotiator. Oh, they have enough though. Nash talked about it and decided we're not going. What? 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 What is this? Okay. I guess you can play cards. Oh my god. How is this person good at negotiating? Okay. Are you there? A man in police uniform was standing on the side of the road counting some money. Order him to surrender.
573 complete.
A man in a police uniform obeys the cop and surrenders. It turns out that his deceased mother-in-law, who worked as a cleaner in the police station, helped him get the uniform. Hey. Okay. Intelligence speed. Flower pots, you're our most agile cop now. That's cool. Let's put you in strength. End the day. Beer can tabs. Traditional currency in the sheriff's department. You get tabs for successfully completing missions and lose them for losing criminals and getting civilians killed. You can spend your tabs on new cops and extra equipment. Okay. Let's grab Sullivan. I'm gonna grab Sullivan. Next. At the end of each day, you have to select the cops that will work tomorrow's shift. Oh. Everyone's working. This person's lazy as shit. Oh, fuck off! How does the lady even have a job if she doesn't want to work? I don't know.
Did I miss something?
No, I just want to move into the office where you were working yesterday.
So you're moving into a smaller office?
I'm moving where I'm more comfortable. That's the office I used to share with Gail. It's probably too big for me, but it'll be just right for you.
Can I help?
No, I don't like people pawing my stuff. You could get a bite to eat. I'll be finished in like 20 minutes. I can handle this. At least I can handle this.
Okay, then I'll go down to the dining hall then. Call me if you need me.
Ah, Mr. Nash. Glad we have a chance to get acquainted again. This time under better circumstances, huh? Our first meeting didn't go so smooth. You really must forgive me, Mr. Nash, for being so rude to you. It was rude of me to arrest you. You gotta admit, you don't really look like an undercover cop. Am I right, guys? But I didn't hit you too hard. I tried to be delicate with elderly gentlemen. I'm not some kind of monster. I didn't mean to offend anyone. You really shouldn't be offended. We're all grown-ups here. Why be offended? Why are you offended, Mr. Nash? I gotta say, I expect more from a senior police officer. Well, I don't know, more professionalism, you know? You seem like the kind of guy who sits behind a desk doing paperwork. Am I right, Mr. Nash?
That the bathroom?
Weren't you gonna drink your coffee, Mr. Nash? You're not incontinent, are you? Mr. Nash, do you have a problem? Is it an age thing, or did I just hit you too hard in the kidneys? If that's the problem, then I apologize, Mr. Nash. I tried not to hit any vital organs. Ah!
He done did it. Mr. Nash, yesterday I had a great trip to Ripton. Thanks for letting me go. The guitar specialist was a real master. Now our axes are roaring like stadium masters. Unfortunately, our drummer Lenny lost his sticks during the trip, and these were special sticks carved from Gerinsburg black oak. He made them himself. Can you imagine? Anyway, we need to go out into the woods and find the right kind of oak, cut it down and cut enough sticks that Lenny can throw them off the stage and not be all cheap about it. So you have to manage without me for now, but tomorrow I'll work a double shift, I promise. Okay, Penkin. Okay. Okay. Music. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready.
520 in progress.
An elderly man wants to take a loan out to... What? To kill his wife. For 40 years of marriage, she's been nothing but boring. But you don't even care. You give loans to bloodsuckers all day. He continued to argue with the bank clerk, and when the elderly man was finally denied credit, he made a scene and lowered his pants to teach a lesson to the corrupt banking system. Okay. They all need to learn. Flower pots, show them how it's done. Trousers down, is up on the table, squatting and groaning. I was refused a loan as a regular customer, so I'm ready to make a special deposit. Here it comes, just a second. The old man spots the cop, sheds his trousers and runs out the bank exit. Chase him. Flower pots, you got the speed.
520 complete.
Yeah! The cop catches up to and arrests this old man. Oh my god, flower pots. The absolute beast. Can neutralize bombs and traps and silently open doors and windows. Not only useful in cause, but also at detecting to figure out you are now intelligence. Into all. Mr. Nash, out back behind the station, one of the snowdrifts started melting, and the legs of some half-decayed corpse appeared. What are you supposed to do? Should we dig him out and search him, or call the guys from the morgue and let them do it? Better make up your mind quick before that corpse starts to stink. What the fuck? I mean, I guess we'll see what...
538 in progress.
Wendy Peardot heard 2 loud shots in the street, and she's afraid that bandits will break into the house to kill her and her husband. Probably fireworks or something. Just in case, let's send in... Send in mustard to shoot someone. Overpowering. Try to turn it down. Is that better?
Code I.
If the criminal has already disappeared from the scene of crime, a full investigation will have to be opened. For this kind of job, cops' speed and accuracy are unlikely to help. You need employees with brains. Someone stole a VCR from the Elmer Fountain residence. You have high intelligence. These guys have 2. You can do it. There weren't any gunshots. 2 loud backfires came from the neighbour's moped. The real one that runs on a mixture of alcohol and manure. You seen the price of diesel? I don't need it if I gotta pay that much. Yeah, I figured. Figured it was a false alarm. Nash, we pulled the filthy corpse out of the snowdrift, searched his pockets, but they were all empty. I suggested the boys at least get his boots off. They looked good as new, but as soon as we untied one of the shoelaces, it started stinking so bad I had to throw up. I need to go home and rest for a while. Better drown those boots in cologne before you get into anybody. Cool. Hey, we got boots. You've got some valuables, but nowhere to keep them. You just leave them in the corridor until you find a better place to put them. Maybe you'll be lucky and they'll walk off. What? There's no place to put boots? What kind of police station is this?
547 in progress.
A woman reports that her baby, along with her stroller, was taken while she was picking up her older son from kindergarten. I literally turned away for a second and was helping Crystal put on a scarf and the story just disappeared. It's probably another false alarm. Need 500. Let's just send in the Goon Squad. You know how many micro-infections are there? Why would you say I'll be an idiot to get anywhere near that place? Oh, damn it, Solomon. Sniper. We might need a sniper to execute the child. Oh shit, outside the kindergarten there's a man who looks like a drug addict. He's pushing a baby stroller. Put in front of him. Hey Pops, what's your baby's name? Turn on the siren. Do it, dude. The patrol car pulls in front of the suspect. He ditches the stroller and runs down a narrow alley. Shoot him.
547 complete.
The cop stunned the criminal with a taser shot. It turned out that he wanted to sell the stroller for money to feed his drug habit. He was so strung out that he didn't notice there was a child inside. Hey, Benedict. Yes, this is 912. Hold on in sight.
577 in progress.
Smelly Goose Bar. Bartender has complained that an old disabled man is standing near the entrance to his bar, selling homemade alcohol. Be careful with him. I think he's only pretending to be crippled. Just need a negotiation, guy. You're not negotiation, but you can go anyway. You're negotiation, flower pots. Interrogators owned a witness and prepared a preliminary report for the secret of the pink chewing gum. Oh fuck, I hate this. You don't have enough information right now to reconstruct the sequence of events and figure out who committed the crime. In the morning you can instruct any of your subordinates to continue the investigation. Okay, I'll read it all in one go later. Jesus Christ. Mr. Nash, it's good that you guys got started working on my investigation so soon. The cops in Sharpwood aren't as bad as everyone says. I'm not a poor man, but if someone steals something from your home, they steal the most valuable thing of all, a sense of security. Today, they took your video player. Tomorrow, they'll take your wife by force. You know what I mean? I can't allow this. I'm ready to do whatever it takes to bring them to justice. I have a small business for installing water supply systems in homes. In other words, we install toilets so homeowners don't have to do their business outdoors. Here's what I propose. If you put your best people on this and solve the investigation, then in return I'll install brand new toilets for all the cops in the area. You can't imagine how grateful the guys will be. Do you think they like to freeze their asses off outside, especially when it's late at night? Sure. Toilet man. He's back. Who wants some witch's moonshine? The old invalid is hawking his wares, shaking his crutch in the air. It will turn any cripple into a man. People are gathered around hoping for a taste. Flower pots. Actually, we can restrain him with strength. What? Restrain the cripple.
577 complete.
Cop knocked the invalid down a permanent patrol car while the Agasmus griped and moaned. Now we'll have to sell his moonshine in the prison yard. You're gonna be Mr. Strongman, Sullivan. Restrain the cripple. End the day. Hey, that was a perfect run today. Jesus Christ. He has really good stats. What does that symbol mean, though? I don't know. Tomorrow's shift. You can work. I tried to check if there's a way to get more detail. Oops. Well, maybe not. I'm gonna go to sleep, guys. It's like 2:17 here. Oh, no more. Stop. Exit. Unsaved progress. When does it save? When do you save? When save? Yeah? Okay, that's not sure, whatever. Let's see if there's any of our friends streaming after the date ended. That's what I thought as well. None of our friends are streaming. Feels sad. Guess we won't raid anyone tonight. Bye. Love you all. Bye.